I see somebody. Hey, Roland. Hey, Roland's Reviews. Hey, sis. Hey, Joshua. This phone is, the sun is hitting it kind of funny, so I can't see you guys that well. But hey, how y'all doing? I'm out walking. So I just got off my treadmill. I was going to do half 30 minutes on the treadmill, 30 minutes walking the street. So that's what I'm doing, walking on the street. Hey, Joshua. Happy Sunday. Roland, what is your show about today? Sis, what is your show about this Sunday? This first Sunday of June. What is today, y'all? June 4th? Is it June 4th? Roland, you want to come on here and tell me what you got going on? Hey, Cool Gamer. What's up, buddy? What's up, Cool Gamer? Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been on in a few days anyway, so I guess you could say the same thing for me, huh? Yes, y'all, I can barely see. It's just the way the sun is hitting my phone. And my phone is on the brightest setting and it's still not, but when I hit the shade, I see you guys. So, I see you. I want to jog a little bit, but I cannot jog because if I jog, it'll be over. Like, I definitely won't be able to see. Hey, Rock, just living. Happy Sunday. I wanted to talk about the icon, Tina Turner. Okay, Rock says hello, everyone. So, y'all, Roland is going to talk about Tina Turner today. Tina Turner. So I'm up a hill, y'all. We got to deal with this hill. You gotta make it work. You gotta make it work. You gotta hit these hills, y'all. You gotta hit these hills and you gotta keep talking. You gotta hit the hills and you gotta keep talking. That's what you gotta do. You gotta work. Move those arms. I'm sorry if you guys hear my keys, but I don't like taking, you got the dogs and stuff out. I gotta have something with me. In case these dogs want to get a little froggy. Because y'all know I fight a dog now. If I have to fight a dog, if a dog wants to jump, we can jump. I'm just playing, y'all. Most of them are friendly. But every now and again, you run into a stray dog. So, yeah. What's up, Big Kane? Bro, what's going on? Roland is talking about Tina Turner. Yes, Ra. Got to. Roland speaking to Ra. Big Kane with those eyes. When you see the eyes, Big Kane is in the live. He's in the building. I put it like that. When you see those eyes, you got Big Kane out here. So it's pretty today, y'all. It's Sunday. Get up, get out, and move. Do something. Get rejuvenated. Get yourself ready for the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk. When I'm done, I've already done my weights for today. So when I'm done, I'm going to take a shower, get a bite to eat, and just chill out. I wanted to go to church today, but it's like I still haven't gotten into the routine of going to church on a regular basis again. But I miss church a lot, so I will be getting back into that routine. Anything that's positive. And for me, church is uplifting, it's empowering, it's powerful, and it's positive. So I will be back in the church, prayerfully. That little monster that came through scared everybody. And a lot of us, it's just taking us a little while to get back used to what we've been doing. So I'm in the shade now, y'all. See the shade? See, I can see y'all now. So I've been hearing a lot about Tina Turner, Roland, a lot. A lot of people, they get their information based on the movie and everything. But a lot of people actually knew her and her family, or some members of her family, especially people who lived in Tennessee and Missouri. And there are a lot of stories that we don't know about. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Mr. Judge Joe Brown had a lot to say about Miss Turner. And I don't like a lot of the things that he said, But that doesn't mean that a lot of the things he said weren't told to him by someone who witnessed them, or weren't told to him, and they could or could not be true. I just don't know. Because what I do know is that anytime they make a movie, be it fiction or non-fiction or based on true events or not, they embellish a little bit. They change it up a little bit. So I think anytime they make a movie about a celebrity or a star, I don't think they should go on biographies written by other people or, things like that. I'm sure they're going to do research. They're going to get opinions of other people and stories from other people. But I truly feel like if you're making a movie that's supposed to be reputable or at least a good representation of what happened, you definitely should use the autobiography. And if you can, talk to the person. But Hollywood is Hollywood. It's kind of like YouTube is YouTube. Drama sells. Drama sells. See, yeah, Roland, she's an inspiration to women of all races. And I think some of the negative things that come out, and they weren't just coming out. There have been some negative things said, in the past. I think those are things from people who may be disgruntled. Because y'all know how it is. People don't like you. When people who know you don't like you, they will put out all kinds of lies about you, falsehoods, misrepresentations of you. So yeah, people will do that and they don't even know you. So imagine those who know you, So it is what it is. I think everybody has the right to decide themselves. And I think she was a great inspiration to all women. Are there things done in this society to make our black men look bad? Yes. Absolutely, definitely. Do they use women to do that? Yes, but they also use men to make men look bad. And that's any society. They use women to make women look bad. So it's just all about agenda, what their agenda is. But I personally love Miss Tina Turner. And may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Rock says thumbs up this live, y'all. Thank you. Yes, thumbs up this live. Y'all be tripping. Trip on over to that button. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Uh-oh, y'all dropped my weapon. Thumbs up the live to some good, refreshing, inviting, informative information. Y'all, get up and move. Have you moved for 30 minutes today yet? Non-stop, 30 minutes. Have you moved? Have you done that today? If you haven't, I suggest that you do. Or, some people do it Monday through Friday. But there's nothing wrong with getting it in on the weekend. There's nothing wrong with getting it in on the weekend. 7 days a week of cardio is perfect. Yes, 7 days a week of cardio is perfect. I'm gonna stop for a second, stop and see what the comments are saying. I'm in near Shade Street. Tina is, yes, she is rolling. Thank you, Rock, I appreciate it. Yeah. Let me mute for a minute. Okay, y'all, I had to mute for a minute because he's playing his music. He's enjoying his Sunday. And who am I to get mad that he's enjoying his Sunday? I just hit the mute button. That's what the mute button is for. So hopefully, I'm sure YouTube will let me know. If they caught a millisecond of it, they'll let me know. Y'all know how they do. If they catch a millisecond of anyone's musical, here comes another one. Whoa. See, y'all see what I'm talking about? That damn dog is taller than Chris. He don't even have to jump, y'all. All he gotta do is just like walk over the fence. He don't even have to jump. Hey, Nirvana. Nirvana says, happy Sunday, Lions Pride. Hello, chat. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We hope you are too, Nirvana. Y'all go over there and check out Nirvana. She had a Nirvana, when was that? Was that Friday? She had a great live. If you want to spend your Friday doing something nice, or I don't know if she's going to do that every Friday, but this past Friday, Nirvana had a great live. Go back and catch the replay. It was very informative information. She put out information about your health and things like that. Things we maybe should be doing better, you know. And the thing about it is, like I said, we always have to admit our own flaws. Nirvana was quick to say there are some things she's not going to do yet. She's not there yet. So she was real good about that. And you know, leave it in her comments. Some things that you guys know about what you eat, your health and fitness journey, and things like that. Y'all know I love to exercise. Do I take a break sometimes? Yes, I do. I do. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. Nobody is. But I try to stick to doing what I know will help me. It'll help me. So you guys get your routine and try and stick to it. Something that'll help you as well. You drink all your water? That's good. That's good to run. Hey, Bren. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you. Never gonna be perfect. Right, Rock. We just have to do right. We just have to do better. Nobody's ever gonna be perfect. We have to do better. You have those people who workout gurus, like fitness gurus. They're always striving to do better. Always, always, always. I think as individuals, be it the way we work out, the way we work in general, the way we interact with our families. I'm gonna slow down so I can see a little bit more. We should all, you know, strive to do better. Nobody's perfect. Just strive to do better. Strive to do better. I gotta go find me some New Balance. Y'all, I have worn my New Balance out from walking. I've hiked in them a few times, quite a few times actually. So I need to go find me some New Balance, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I know Nike is all the rave and all the craze, but when you're talking about good support for your feet, a nice shoe to work in, a nice shoe to work out in, New Balance is the one. New Balance is the one. Your money spent on New Balance is well worth it. And you can find cute ones. You know, you can find cute New Balance. For the women who like to have a cute tennis shoe, New Balance, you can find a cute New Balance like, hey, they're everywhere. I remember a time New Balance was kind of, you know, plain and just kind of gray, white. Maybe they'd have like a little blue or green sometimes. But now you can find New Balance with an array of colors. And honestly, they are good shoes. Now that said, don't go and get a New Balance that's just meant to be a flashy shoe. You know, I think all of them have designed certain shoes, tennis shoes that are meant to be flashy, you know, cute, sporty, step out in them. But if you need a good work shoe, if you're on your feet a lot, if you're a teacher, a secretary, a nurse, nursing assistant, healthcare field, you know, things like that, New Balance, they're a great shoe. They're a great shoe. Actually, in my opinion, they're one of the best tennis shoes to work in. You know, you can also get the clogs and things like that, the name brand clogs, if you're in like the healthcare field, or if you're a teacher, anything where you have to stand up a lot. But to me, New Balance is key. Hey, Heaven, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me slow down so I can see. Y'all know this sun is hitting my phone all kind of crazy. I really can't see, but I do see that Heaven just got into the building. How are you, Heaven, on this Sunday? Happy Sunday. Consistency, yes, consistency is the key. One day at a time. Absolutely right, Bren. Consistency is key. Consistency, you know, dedication. Like I said before, if you get a partner and you find that you can't depend on that partner, you know, go full steam ahead yourself. Go full steam ahead yourself. You can't rely on a partner that's not dedicated. You know, everybody's not in that same space yet. You may have 1,000 people that want to work out, only 10 of them are ready to get started. So you got to pick and choose out of that 1,000 which 10 are ready to get started. So, you know, and if you don't find anyone that you can partner with, hey, do it solo dolo. Most things we do, they're solo dolo, especially if they're for the good or benefit of ourselves and our bodies, our minds, our soul. You know, take deep breaths in. I'm slowing down. I'm about to take a few deep breaths in and out. In and out. And I'm just going to walk slowly and just soak up some of the sun. Enjoy this pretty day. You know, you can go full stride for 30, 45 minutes to an hour, and then just kind of, wind down. Y'all know how I do when I'm on my elliptical. I come on. Initially, I was supposed to do the cool down, but I wind down to my cool down. I wind down into my cool down, and I'm usually on at least 20 minutes doing that. So that makes me feel good. The more you exercise, the better you feel, the more you want to do it. Let me slow down. I'm going to go real slow. Let's see. New Balance are the shit these days. Okay, Rob, come on. You better tell them. Yep. Right. I have a few pairs that I love. Me too. Uh-oh, y'all. I stepped in a pothole. Y'all don't want to see that on here. I'm telling you, the sun is messing with the screen, y'all. I'm busy trying to look at the screen. And went right over to a pothole. You know what? Is your city good about fixing potholes? Because I'm in two places most of the time. I spend most of my time in two states. And it's like, when it comes to potholes, one of them is a little bit better than the other. I think everybody could improve on their roads, on their highways, their byways, their streets. Some people have nice highways and stuff like that, but like their neighborhood streets, it's like you have to constantly call your city officials and you're like, hey, here's a pothole that's been here for like 3 months. I called you guys 3 months ago. And then, then you have some city officials, their age, they Johnny on the spot. So it's funny how, I don't know, I guess it just depends on their mood, what they want to do. But I think every city, that should be one of their biggest, biggest things on their agenda each week when they meet, when the council meets. They should be listening to what the people have to say, especially when it comes to these roadways and things like that. Because these roadways will mess your car up. Yeah, they will mess your car up. And some cities would help you. If there had been a spot that's been there a while and you run over that spot, they'll help you. These people don't help you anymore because they say that they don't know how you got there, how your alignment got knocked out of whack. I'm going to put this camera off and see if I can see a little bit better. Let's see. I can see a little bit better. Look, YouTube may say something because that's the second person that's passed by me with music playing. So y'all know how they do. They may let me cut it out, or they may say something. Y'all, let me tell you. On my last video, right, I was working out, and I had on a tank top. Y'all know they always want to get me with this stuff. I see people on here breastfeeding. Nothing wrong with breastfeeding. I encourage breastfeeding. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about they full out breast out, baby, on the nipple. And they don't get strikes. I didn't get a strike, but I got a restriction, like age restriction. You have to be logged in and you have to be 18. I'm like, what? Y'all, it was just my chest, to be honest. It was my chest because I had on a sports bra and a tank. I think it's on my last video. So if you guys go back and check out my last video, you'll see that I had on a sports bra that I work out in them all the time, and they're in mostly all of my other videos when I'm working out, and a tank top. The thing about this tank top is that it happens to come down a little bit, so maybe you can see the split between my screws or something. I don't know, but they age restricted it. Let me stop for a second so I can see what you guys are saying. Y'all, they age restricted it. Ticked me off. Yeah, they age restricted, and that ticked me off so bad. Let's see. Yes, Rock says, welcome everyone. Heaven, and Rock speaking. Bren, everybody's speaking. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Heaven says I walked on the beach, and let me tell you, that was the hardest workout. Walking on that sand, I wanted to give up, but I kept going. All right, now I hear you, Heaven. I hear you. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep going, keep going. Even if you have to take a break, take a break and then start back up and keep it moving. Sometimes when you're on that sand, you may have to slow down, but hey, as long as you're moving, that's the most important thing, to move. Keep moving. A may not move as much as B. B may not move as much as C. But the most important thing is to keep moving. Move. I don't care if you're 110 years old. Move. Move your arms. Move your legs. Y'all, move your fingers. Move your toes. Do you guys do those little hand exercises? Let me tell you, if you use the computer a lot, and most of us are on our phones a lot, tap, do some finger exercises, okay? Tap each finger to your thumb. Do that. Do about 3 sets of those. Start off with about 3 sets of those. But those are some things that you can do whenever you're just sitting being idle and not thinking about anything, when you're watching Netflix or when you're watching YouTube. Put the phone down and just let it play. Tap your fingers to your thumb on both hands. Move your wrist, flex your wrist, extend your wrist, flex your wrist. Those are the simple things that help you with the smaller things, like you would think they're smaller things, like lifting grocery bags. Like I said before, I had a friend, she hurt her wrist trying to lift too many grocery bags. Now, she could have the strongest wrist in the world. She's lifting too much, But when you think about it, sometimes when you get those little crooks and nicks and just some simple turns, sometimes it's just because you don't move a lot. It's just because we don't keep those joints lubricated. So sometimes you can be doing the simplest thing, picking up a pen, picking up a pencil. And you be like, oh my gosh, you got to get a grip in your hand. Start to exercise your hands. Because Arthur, that thing that grandmama used to call Arthur will visit everybody. At some point, live long enough, Arthur's going to visit everybody. So how about just doing some simple finger taps? You can do each finger to your thumb. Lay your hand flat on a surface. Lift each finger up one at a time. Tap it to that surface. Get little small weights, 1 to 3 pound weights, 5 if you can. Flex your wrist, extend your wrist. Let's do anything, y'all, to move. And if you haven't been doing those things, look, doing them twice a week is a great start. YouTube has been restricting my shorts. Are you serious, Rob? Wow. I mean, and y'all, if anybody has watched me do my cool down, y'all, it's just the same old stuff that I was doing. The only thing is that particular tank top happened to be cut a little bit lower, just a little bit, and they age restricted it. I sent back. What do you dispute it? I disputed it. Girl, they came back and told me the same thing, and I was like, what? Really, Roland? Wow. And I'm like, what do you see? Like, you don't see anything. It's clear that it's not booty cheeks because my arms are moving. I'm lifting weights. I think you get in that video. While I'm on my elliptical, I'm moving my weight as well. Like, I had my 10-pound weight, and I was on the elliptical, and I was pulling my weight. And so I'm like, what do they see? So the only thing I could see that was different, any different at all from any of my other videos, was that my tank top was cut a little bit lower. And I'm like, wow. It seems like when you start to do good, it's like any little thing. And I'm like, wow, okay, I got you. It's your app, so I got you. Y'all, is there a way? Yes, Bren, that's the perfect one. That's the squeeze ball. Yes. Squeeze ball is great. You guys get you a squeeze ball and squeeze the ball. You can get you can purchase balls that are actually made for that. That's what they're called. But you can also just get you a rubbery ball that's not the really tough one, but sometimes you can find them like the Dollar Tree, something like that. Especially Five Below. If you need exercise equipment and you're just starting out, go to Five Below. Y'all, Five Below they have steppers for if you want, for those that do step aerobics. You know, I don't see many people doing step aerobics nowadays, but hey, step aerobics is the bomb, y'all. Step aerobics will get their heart rate up. It'll get those knees moving. You can move those arms. Step aerobics is great. But people be on here doing showers, yeah, routines and many other things, showing skin. It's confusing. It's very confusing, Rock. And I think that it's so confusing until it should, unless you completely cross the line, you shouldn't get a restriction. You should be able, just like they send it to you, and if you decide to dispute it, you can dispute it. They can even send you an email asking for clarification, you know, because what I was doing, it was clear that it wasn't booty cheeks, because, you know, sometimes people take a set of boobs and set them somewhere, and it can look like booty cheeks, and vice versa. My arms were clearly moving. I was clearly on my elliptical as per usual, and they age restricted it. I was like, okay, all right, if you say so, because what can I do? It is what it is. But they should be, when lines are clearly crossed, then yeah, I can understand it. But with something like that, and sometimes I guess it just depends on who looked at it. But I mean, something like that was clear. I mean, you could be 200 years old, and you could clearly see that there was nothing like that wasn't age appropriate. It was completely age appropriate for any age. It helps with, okay, Bren, right. Bren says it really helps with her stiffness in her hands. You want to step rock? Get it. You're going to love it. I'm going to look for one. Yes, Five Below. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you, even if you're advanced, but if you're a beginner, especially, go to Five Below. They have step equipment. They have the bungee cords. They have the I'm trying to call them, not really bungee cords. They do have bungee cords, but those oh gosh, it was like I was just about to say it and it went away. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about, because they tone you up. You can work on tone. You know, you can step into them, and you step on top of the circle, and you lift, so they can give you clear definition. You know, especially for women. You know, those, I use those a lot. They create a cut to you. They cut your arms up really good. They give you clear definition. They have those. They have ankle weights. They have wrist weights. Halle Berry has a line of ankle weights that I like. And that's what I forgot. I forgot to put those on. So they give you, they have ankle weights. They have wrist weights. They have the balls that Bren spoke of, the ones to help, you know, with stiffness. If you have arthritis pain and things like that. And y'all, as you know, come on in here and hit that, tap that, if you're not subscribed, tap the notification bell. Become subscribed. Become a part of the pride. Become a part of the pride. Y'all, I'm so excited talking about this stuff, I can't get it out. But tap that notification bell so you'll know when I'm live or when I upload a relaxation video, per se. I love to upload the rain videos. I do rain live. I do ocean sounds. So just come on through. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tap that notification bell so you'll know that next time and every time I upload a video or we go live, we come over here for some fun and relaxation, for some conversation. And for those who don't know, June is Alzheimer's Awareness Month. So if you have anyone in your family, or if you know anyone, they don't have to be in your family, just think about it. If you know anyone, just do a little research on Alzheimer's and figure out what you can do to help someone live a better life with that condition. So I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you, asking you, please look it up, read up on it, and see what you can do to help someone have a better quality of life in case they have Alzheimer's. Because it is out there, it does affect millions of people, and a lot of us know someone who it has affected, or we work with people who it has affected. It says you incorporate set days. Yep. In your diet. I love my dessert, and I'm trying to eat in moderation, but it's so hard, especially during summer. Yes, being out and about shopping, especially when you're on vacation, but what I learned when I was in fitness school, when I went to get my trainer's certificate, the easiest thing that helped me when it came to dessert, because like y'all know I'm a chocolate chip kind of gal. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite. Chocolate chip ice cream is my second favorite. I love chocolate chip cookies, and I love brownies. So you have to be honest with yourself. You can't act like, oh, it's just like running or jogging. I had a friend said they were in the military. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. You can't get out here and run 2 miles like nothing. You know, you got to build up. So when it comes to like your diet, if you're a person that's really, really a dessert person, I learned in fitness school that it's about what you taste. Train your taste buds. Just like you can train your taste buds to like certain veggies, you can train your taste buds to say when enough is enough. It's like, I knew someone who would buy like, say, chips or horse chocolate cookies. One row would be gone by half day, right? But if she was to take 2 cookies, take the serving. I think on the back of that package was serving. Yeah, I learned serving. I think on the back of that package was serving. Maybe 2 to 3 cookies to a serving. Hold it in your mouth. Because that's what you want. You want to taste. Your stomach doesn't really want to taste. You want to taste. It's a mouth game. It's a taste bud game. You want to taste. Hold it in your mouth. Savor it. Don't just, just think about it. If you bite it, you taste it, and you cut it down, and you swallow it, you're on to the next cookie, and you're done with your section. But if you put it in your mind that it's a taste bud, or hold it in your mouth, savor the taste, and slowly eat it. And by the time you do that to the second cookie, you should have satisfied your desire for food, at least for a little while. You should have, because some people say within 15 minutes of opening the pack, they've gone through 3 servings. They've eaten 6 to 9 cookies, right? Okay, so within 15 minutes. But if you take out 1 serving and you savor each cookie, well, within 15 minutes, you've only had 2 to 3 cookies, and that's a serving, as opposed to you, oh, this is good, and you're just kind of chumping down on them, and you eat 9 cookies in 15 minutes. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you're new here, yes, definitely subscribe. Thank you, Rock. Thank you, Rock. Look, Rock, Roland. I love my mods. Sonya, I don't know what Sonya is, but if you know Sonya, anyone who knows Sonya, please be praying for her family. She lost a member of her family, I think early last week. It was early last week or late the week before. But she lost a member of her family. Sonya is a great mod. People pick Sonya. I've seen Sonya mod for some of the biggest content creators. I've seen her mod for some of the smaller content creators. And everyone loves her. Sonya has enough subscribers of her own to have a channel. That's just how great of a person she is in the chat. That's how great of a mod she is. So please be praying for Sonya and her family. She did have a group of family members within the past 2 weeks. I'll say within the past 2 weeks. I don't quite think it's been 2 weeks though. I don't think it's been quite 2 weeks yet. So please pray for Sonya. Rock says you can have dessert as a treat. Right, but not every day, all day. Moderation is key. It is, Rock, it's key. Find healthier treats with a good flavor. Come on, Rock. There's so many YouTube videos on it, okay? Make your own smoothie. Make your own parfait. Like your little yogurt parfait too. All it takes out is like you go and buy some little yogurt. Get the healthiest one. It kind of just depends. Some people like the whole milk. Sometimes, some people are looking to decrease the fat or just organic kind. It doesn't have, a lot of the sugar in it. I don't like I don't like the sugar, what do you call those sweeteners that replace sugar? I don't like those because they're chemically altered. So whenever I look at sugar, whenever I eat something that's sweet, I go for straight cane sugar or brown sugar. But I have to use moderately. I have to use moderation. Moderation, like Ross said, is key. So I don't go for the sweetener because as we get older, and some people not even in their 40s and 50s, even in their 30s, so many people that don't even know it, they just have to find out have fatty liver. I talked to a doctor one time, told me about a really, really young person that had fatty liver. Because it's the diet. And it's the amount of sugar. It doesn't mean you can't have sugar. Just keep your sugar, to a limit. Limit your sugar. Moderation is key. That's if you guys don't get anything else from this video, if you come across this video, again, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. But even if you don't do any of that stuff, take away from this video that when you're dealing with sweets, when you're dealing with carbs, moderation is key. I'm not one of those people who is big on keto diet and stuff like that. Now, I am big on keto or carnivore diet when it comes to trying to eliminate certain things out of your system. You know, that can be deep, so I'm not going to go deep into that. But when it comes to eliminating certain things out of your system or trying to get yourself a cleanse, I am big on carnivore. I'm not that big. I'm not a red. I don't like red meat. I can steak probably the one one. You may see me post a short about it. And y'all will know when I eat because I probably say it. But a lot of times I make chicken going up in the house. But fish, chicken, turkey, and seafood. But seafood has to be in moderation. Seafood definitely has to be in moderation. I don't know what the craze is, and it's not just because of this mukbang sector. The seafood craze is like some people live in an area where seafood is king, okay? But even those people, they may have a higher tolerance when it comes to cholesterol and things like that. But, you know, I don't know that to be fact. So what I do know is seafood is great. It's not fatty, but you have to use moderation when you're talking about seafood because seafood does decrease your cholesterol. It does decrease your cholesterol. So you want to be mindful of that. You want to keep the cholesterol down. So you just be mindful of that. Be mindful with your carbs. Like I said, you know, the keto, the dieting is just not for me. I just try to do everything in moderation. But if I had to do a diet for a short time, I'm not saying I won't because I would. But you know, like I said, like keto diets work for someone, but those diets shouldn't be like lifelong. No one, I don't think, my opinion, no one should be on keto lifelong. If you want to be on keto to get that weight down, well, guess what? While you're on keto and while that weight is coming down, you need to be developing a plan to keep it down once you come off keto. You should be implementing that plan at the same time that you're on that keto diet. And I don't care what anybody says, exercise, exercise, exercise. You'll see a lot of these videos that say, oh, I can help you get abs, boy, flat, hard abs, your abs will be hard as out, flat as an iron board, and no exercise. You know, I don't know, maybe they can do that. People are coming up with a lot of things. But when it comes to your joints, cardiovascular, removing fat from your system, exercise, exercise, exercise is key. Yeah, Rock said sometimes you want what you want. Yeah, you do, but you know what, Rock? The good thing about that, see, a lot of times people always want to, like, they want to make it an argument. Like, it's not an argument. What Rock said is absolutely right. Sometimes you want what you want. So guess what? If you kept it in moderation, 85% of the time, 80% of the time, you can do that what you want whenever. It's every weekend, y'all, I got a treat day. And if I exercise more, I have 2 treat days. You see what I'm saying? It's like, nobody's perfect. My stomach, would I like for it to be fatter? Yes. So, you know, for me, and it just depends on your body type. Everybody can't do those little quick treats. Some people have to do crunches. It's not the crunches, they have to get them like a crunch machine. You know, some people have to do crunches. If they can't do crunches, like I said, they get them a crunch machine or something like that. Or you don't have to do that. You can stand in front of the mirror and at your waist, turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. You can do planks. If you can do planks, do planks. Those things will increase your abdominal pull, strengthen your abdomen. Those things will increase your strength. And your abdomen is the core of your body. So, yeah, that seafood is high sodium and high cholesterol. So that's the only thing, you know, about seafood. So you have to keep seafood in moderation. Because even though it's not fatty, and all of it isn't high cholesterol. It just depends on what it is. But, you know, usually shrimp, I don't think lobster is as high in cholesterol as shrimp. I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But there are certain seafoods, the cholesterol levels, they aren't as high, you know, one from another. So it's not. So you can just find your plan. You know, find your plan. It's basic. Somebody. And then, you know, create your own base. Google is your friend in a lot of times. You know, Google has some outlandish information, but it's not so much as Google. It's what people have put on Google. Some people have put some outlandish information on Google, but Google can be your friend. It absolutely can, and it has great information. People put great information on Google. They put poor information on there. So you just have to be careful. You know, as long as they're not breaking any rules, they go with it. Oh my gosh, they're doing yard work. Let me turn around and go a different way. Y'all want to do anything. So, you know, look it up, look some things up, do some research, and then, you know, and find out what works for you. Because there are some diets that just don't work for everybody. Your neighbor may do a keto diet, and they may have results within a month. You're on that same diet, and you may feel like you're picking up weight. So, you know, our makeup are different. We have the same basic organs, the same basic cells, but they're different. It's called genetics. Okay? It's called genetics. Let me see. I need to get into some change. Hubby and I are both recently retired. Okay. We eat healthy in general. That's good, friends. That's just our lifestyle. But we do enjoy sweets. But we eat that in moderation. That's good. That's good. That's great, friends. We are in our golden years. Life is too short to eat what we want here. But we burn it off by moving, exercising, drinking lots of water. Definitely drinking lots of water. You know, if there's no medical reason to prevent you from drinking water, because like I always say, even with the good things to do, some people have been told not to do certain things. So as long as it's okay to drink plenty of water, drink your water. It gives you, you know, if you got a headache, think about it. Have you had some water today? Have you had some water for the past couple of days? No? You have a headache, you don't know where it's coming from. You may be thinking it's stress. Have you had some water? Have you had your water? You know? You need your water, people. You need your water. Water affects everything. If your skin looking kind of rough, getting a breakout, some light spots, some spots that shouldn't be there, or that are new to you. Now, we're all aging, so we're going to get age spots and things like that. But sometimes it's just a matter of how much water you need. So, you know, check your skin. Is your skin plump? You know, check your skin. If it's kind of drink some water. Especially if you know you don't drink water every day. You don't drink water. If you go days without drinking water, start off with 2 cups. That's what Nirvana was talking about. Nirvana is not like water. Start off with 2 cups a day. Because the recommended amount is, I'll say 6 to 8. But it honestly depends on your weight and things like that. But we're going to keep it simple and say 6 to 8 cups of water, glasses of water. You know, if you know you don't drink water like you should, you're looking kind of rough, drink about 2 to 3 cups of water for 2 days straight. I bet you will see. That's the thing about water, y'all. Water will show up and show out quickly. It can show up and it can show out quickly. Head and hurting, drinking some water. Your urine, a little concentrated, dark yellow, drink some water. Drink some water. Seems like you're not going like you should. Drink some water if you're not drinking anything. Now, yeah, you drink the sodas and stuff like that. And usually the base component is water for most drinks. But you need crystal clear water. Some water. Put a little lemon in it, a little lime in it. We don't eat pork nor beef. Right. See, I eat. At one point, I wasn't eating beef at all. But I like steak. But guess what? Because I don't eat it on my food. It's not all that on it. You know? Kevin says, I stay hydrated. Thank you. Yes, Kevin, thank you. Staying hydrated is a good thing. For instance, just this having, I drink a lot of water on a daily. Right. And you know, like I said, everybody's amount may be different. I suggest anybody 6 to 8 ounces cups for glasses of water. 6 to 8. And if you're not a water drinker, start off with 2. The next week, increase it by 2. Increase it by 4. know, at least try and increase it and work it up. I guess just work all the way up to the arm. Work all the way up about six up. And that I think if they don't like it, you know, I think they'll at least start to tolerate it. I feel like if you work your way up slowly, you'll start to tolerate water. Water is essential. Well, I think I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm ready. Oh my God, I'm ready. And y'all know I was walking before I got on here. Whew, yeah, but it's such a pretty day. It's not extremely hot. It's in the 80s here, mid-80s. I was catching breeze here and there. So, I'm kind of walking pretty slow right now. So I'm going to stay on. So I'm going to be done. But that was a great walk. I do it little. Get outside though. Excuse me, y'all. This cutting grass and stuff is flying. Oh my goodness. Get out. Get off the bike. Get off the indoor bike sometimes. Get off the elliptical sometimes and get outside. Get outside and move around a little bit. Oh my God. He doesn't set it up. Yeah, I see a pair. I see one pair on. Okay, what's up with this? I only see one pair. I know sometimes things don't always fit what you hear, but I'm thinking about that. I only see one pair on the street. Oh my goodness. Princess, I'm so glad I caught you live. I was done with my routine. Oh, Bren, I'm glad you caught it as well. I'm glad you caught my live as well. I hope it was. Oh, I see more. I'm sorry, Bren. I saw 3 more pictures. I hope it was good for you. Just to chit chat, have some positive conversation. I survived. I'm so glad that Rosa was able to come by. I'm so glad my sister bought this business next time. Y'all go over there and check out Rosa. Go over there and check out Rosa. I don't have my other devices, so I can't rock is gone. So I was trying to. How can I do it? I don't have my other phone to go to the drop me. And I can't do it in the yard. But that means y'all gotta come back the next time I go live, okay? Come back the next time I go live. I'm gonna drop rock. I think most of you guys know my many of you know Roller Street. Go ahead and check out Roller Street. It's recently system 4 p.m. Eastern. She gives a lot of educational, she has a lot of educational lives. We have guests that come on and talk about financial literacy. We have guests that come on and talk about history, education, buying homes, you know, all kinds of things like that. So y'all go over there and check out Roller Street. That's the channel is Roller Street. Of course, it's my rock city. I know most of y'all know this active. We spend a lot of time in lives, so definitely some things for support. You guys check out the Master. Who else? Guys. After they go came to the Bible, check out guys, cool gamers. So people always something, they always show support. And like I always say, you don't have to have 50, 100, 200 people in your lives. As long as you have people in your lives who are on a positive side, wanting information, giving information, you guys can inform each other of your routine and you do. Nobody knows everything. So we're all here to, you know, drop some nuggets on things that we do know and to pick up some nuggets that someone else didn't say else. That's what it's all about. It's love, craziness, love, negativity in this world. A lot of people don't even want to because they don't want to, you know, what's going on, you know, and I get what they mean when they say that. I watch this because I want to be aware of what's going on, and a lot of times they only push out what they want you to know, but I still feel like knowing something is better than stuff coming out of the blue and not knowing anything, because a lot of times on these apps, this is the first place you hear something, you just like the news, your local news, the national news, media misinformation, you definitely will get misinformation from people on these apps because most of the time their information is biased. And so it's just fraud. It's fraud. So you have to do, people say research yourself. You just have to hope that your resources that you use are honest. And sometimes y'all, it just takes faith and common sense on your own opinion. On your own opinion. It's a little hard. Okay, Heaven, you know what? Thank you, Heaven, for telling me that. Robin, why did you tell me that earlier? You know what? I usually ask you guys. I usually ask you if the music is bothering you. Especially when I'm exercising, I tend to just let the music play. And then when I stop exercising, I'll turn the music down. But most of the time, when I ask, everybody says it's okay. So I'll leave it playing. And that's why I didn't turn it down today. I'm just so used to everybody saying that it's okay. But if you guys are ever in my life and I have music playing, please let me know, early on. Let me know and I'll turn it down. So we ain't even listening to this in your music. We are not even listening to this in your music. So just let me know. Let me know. And I will turn it down or I'll turn it off. Because we're here we're here to talk with each other. So if ever the music is too loud, let me know. If ever you prefer to hear a little music, let me know. I try not to play anything that I know will get a copyright. So I always tend to just stick with the stuff that's in StreamYard. But again, if it's ever too loud, y'all let me know early. Stop turning it down. Thanks again, Heaven, for letting me know. Like I said, usually when I ask everybody, they're okay. So I just forgot today, especially since I'm walking outside today. I just forgot. I forgot to even ask. So what do you guys have planned for the rest of your Sunday? Bren says it's been wonderful sharing with you ladies. You all have a fantastic day. Until we meet again, take care, everyone. Thank you, Bren. You too. Take care, Bren. You and your family have a great Sunday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Kevin, you have a great day. Rock, just really, Joshua, Roland, um, who a cool gamer. I hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, it was not intentional. So if you came to this live today, I hope you have a great day. If you catch this live on the replay, I hope you have a great day. Y'all stay prayed up. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Y'all have a great week. See y'all next live. Bye, y'all.